Hi everybody, welcome back. TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 72 with me, Sid. If it's a little bit noisy, apologies. I've got the window open. It's a lovely sunny summer's day here in England, which in itself is a rarity. So I have to have the window open because otherwise it gets a bit harsh. Now, my hit points are low because I need to... I just want to get in here and see if we can't raid... Can we get there before it goes? Yes, got it. Capturing wand, that'd be handy. Dark steel, ender pearls, steel boots. I don't think I can do anything with. Blast furnace. Yeah, maybe we can actually. So yeah, it appears that we may. Oh, quartz and a wooden bucket. I'm really not that worried about. We have now got some spare capacity in our carrying, because last episode I left us at the point where I had gone and done all of the silk has now been converted to spiders silk, to cloth. That's the word I'm looking for. Cloth, difficult word. And consequently, let me did I have ender pearls elsewhere? I did. Let me take that one out, and we'll put the... I don't think I had dark steel anywhere else, did I? No. Where's my ender pearl? Lost it. There we go. Just to keep myself in shape here. And then I went and I went up that hill. Now I used this, and it's got a very limited range. I actually tried to teleport down from the hill, and it basically went and dropped me straight. I came up about 400 hit points after it. It was very close to bucket. Oh dear, okay, that's fine. We'll not worry about them. Bucket kicking time. Yeah, so hence why my things is a bit low. I still want to find sheep, and I can't see the point in going out in a direction that we've already covered. Now, I know there are sheep in the direction we've already covered. This air shard's possible here as well, but I'm not that fussy. Really? Yeah, forget it. It was tempting for the hat, but not that tempting. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to continue hunting. We are here now. We get a choice. I was heading that way. I was kind of heading back across the continent in this direction. So we'll continue that on. I teleported down from there. Didn't end well. Yeah, lesson learned. But this is what lessons are about, isn't it? Is learning. So we're going to continue on. There are lots and lots of bears. I'd be willing to bet that this is a bear, in fact. I can't see him. Might not be. There's two other mobs over there as well, but given... Oh, it's a pig. Okay. Given the rate that bears have been spawning around me, it wouldn't surprise me if it was a bear at all. We did get some plums. Do I really want to get more? If I need them, if I need food, I will forage elsewhere. Obviously, we're just healing at the moment from our inadvertent teleportation accident. So yeah. Right. Well, I'm going to continue on. I'm looking for these elusive sheep beastie. There's another. Can I see the spawner easily? We'll stay outside of 16 blocks of it. Let me see if I can get a good view from up here. No, I think I'm not. Oh, hello. Handy knowing there's another one of those about, but we'll. Well, hey, I saw you, you bugger. Come on. What did I say about bears? Bloody pain in the backside they are. They really, really tick me off. And take durability off my armor, which is probably more serious. Anyways, I'm going to continue on looking. I shall be back in a little while. Well, not found any sheep. I have found another spidery tree, so we're going to go and try and tackle that if I can get myself there without falling down. This area is absolutely riddled with hello. You see, we can't, can we? Get dead. And get broke. Oh, we got another forger. I know what's up there. Oh, we've got 2 more ender pearls. An uncommon treasure bag. Dark boots. I really don't see much point to them. They have no use, so nah. Well, leave those. Wasn't really worth the effort, but the ender pearls are nice. There's a zombie stuck in that tree. But we're really not finding any of the things we actually want. I found a few indications of hematite, which are nice. Always nice to know where there's more iron, although we're getting reasonably far away from home now, so I don't know why I came up here. There is nothing in these buildings, but yeah, the traces we're finding are few and far between. Plenty of those buggers, and I've been killing them as well because they make big leather. I'm going to try that one as well if I can. I don't know whether I'll get him from here. Do you reckon the archers of old had problems with it? Bows taking so long to draw. That's completely missed. Obviously you can tell the bear isn't on fire. I'm not sure whether it's on the leaf or not actually. Let me oh no, it's good. Boom. That one, and that one hit the leaf. I'm going to try another bow, another bow enchant, I think. Make it. That's one of the reasons why I've been killing deer as we've been going around, because I want the sinew. If that doesn't kill you, I'll be very surprised. Oh, you're not a one-hit kill, though, are you? No, you are not. Okay. That got you, though. Don't mess with me, matey. There's a moral to this story. As your other companion bears have attested. That could have been nasty. Well, why did that not get picked up and put in the relevant place? Bronze. Oh, I see. Hang on. Something going wrong here. Right. So you have now got, let's check you out. You have got space. You have. No. And now you're in the right place. Okay. Better. Anyway, I am going to continue on. Find my one poodling around. We'll open this because we can. Not really. Don't think I've got any. Have I got any of those coins? Don't think I have. I have got the time. That's where are we? There. I've lost myself. Ender pearls. Diamonds. And again, I'm not sure how useful they're going to be, but seeing as the... Oh, hello. Gold question mark there. I've added a shortcut to the thing because I do this so often. Anyway, oh, I didn't. I hit the wrong key there. Gold question mark. Done. Save. I'm going to continue on pushing. I do need. I can't go back without a sheep this time. This is getting ludicrous. So we're not going to go back without a sheep. There is a single entity over here, and I can't see it. It's there. It's a bear. Told you. I told you. I absolutely told you. This game, Bear Central. Alright, well, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to continue on searching around, and I will see you later. Well, we found air shard. Again, not necessarily something I'm looking for, but seeing as it's in our interest to maximise what we take with us out of this place, then we might as well grab some. Thought I heard something then. I mean, there's a fair bit of it here by the looks of it. I think that's kind of the extent in that direction. What size are you? Oh, hang on a second. We've just clogged ourselves up with crap. Poor. We'll label it. Tab. Air shard. Surface air shard. Let's get this right. Surface air shard. 15. Save. Yeah, I'm not bothering taking that. If there really is no point to taking it if it's not, if it's poor, it's just rubbish. So look, this would be quite a nice area to actually build if you were looking for a new place, and you were playing on this seed. I mean, it's obviously miles away from where we did. I'm not sure what the freshwater situation is like, but this bay is particularly nice. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi to it. I don't know what that is, but sorry, I do know what that is really. Yeah, really is not. That's a squid or a fish wearing a hat, and we can just see the hat rendering in the distance. Now this looks to be a very large mountain range coming up, so that might be hopeful. I grabbed some lemon saplings because I honestly couldn't remember if I've got lemons or not back at the ranch. So yeah, it's really, I could have picked lemons, but I'm not desperate for food at the moment. I'm more desperate for inventory space. So that's a thing which I am doing. That is almost certainly going to be a bear because it's solitary. It doesn't have to be a bear, but solitaries tend to be bears. Oh, it's a pig actually. It's a, oh, and then another pig. We really are not getting much in the sheepy steak. I cannot. I'm kicking myself because I didn't think. I'm fairly certain I didn't label it on the map anyway. Let me. I'm here. Let's have a look. Did we label anywhere on the map sheepses? I mean, this would be an excessively long distance to travel to go and get sheepses. Where is spawn? I appear to have lost spawn. It's over there somewhere, isn't it? I know I passed them, I just can't remember where the hell they were. Oh, why didn't I label them? I label every other bloody resource I come across on the map. Why didn't I label sheeps? Oh well, there's no point crying over lost wool. There's something down there. Oh, what do you think that is? I'm going to go with sphalerite because that looks like sphalerite. Is it tetrahedrite? Okay. We'll label it. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. Tetrahedrite. I suppose I should put the word surface in there, shouldn't I? But I don't know what the actual quality is, and we'll label it in a nice, lovely orange for copper. Alright, going to continue on. I will see you again. I'm not going to take that. I just thought that was a bear then. I'm getting bear phobic. Is bear phobia a thing? I'm going to have to look that up now. Anyway, I will see you in a bit. Alright, it's arachnophobia. That's ARKOUDA phobia. Arachnophobia. I just labelled things, but there is standard malachite here. Surface malachite 25. Green, save. Let me just go into my waypoints because I need to remove that one. The other thing I spotted over this way, this seems to be a very ore rich area actually, which doubly makes it a good area if you were thinking of I mean, this bay is brilliant, and there's freshwater here, look, so it's not even a problem there. There's a certain, got lapis over here, and yep. So, surface lapis. I think we'll put that in blue and save. Again, I'm not taking all of this. I don't have the inventory space yet, but that's going to change. We're going to address all of that. You know, you have to some degree, you do have to try and keep yourself on target when you're doing this kind of trip because it's so easy to get distracted. It's doubly easy to get distracted if you distracted if you meet, but it's easy to get distracted if you're, you know, a normal, rational person as well. Oh dear, what these are some good. This is an interesting area actually. Got a basalt sublayer, judging by that that pond. So if you're not familiar with the way TFC generates its layers, there are 3 layers of stone beneath us. We're obviously at Y143, which is really high compared to, say, standard Minecraft 64. And there'll be 3 layers of stone, and these hot springs tend to have the layer of stone which is way down at the bottom. And then there'll be, or there even. So they actually are really useful if you're ever looking for certain minerals and you can't find them and you know you need a certain rock type. Then, you know, actually spotting one of those can tell you whether you're in the right area or not. But I'll tell you what we're not in the right area for right now, and that is sheeps. So I am going to continue on. This thing is actually working out. Oh, hang on. We should probably stack that. That gives us a little bit of thing. We should go and throw you, and we are going to jump up here. This thing is actually working out really bloody useful. Just because of TFC's predilection for things. So this is cinnabar. Now, again, this stuff here, we're a little bit stuck smelting because we can actually make a furnace now, can't we? Because they added it for, I think there's a little bit more up there. I don't know whether I'm desperate for this or not though. I may leave it. I am going to take the jute and leave the seeds, however, because that one is good. Oh, hello. What we got here? We go and... Right, this looks like a good place to have a quick sleep for the night, if it is sleepy for the night time, not quite. And then we're going to have a look and see what this ore is up there. But yeah, it's proving to be a very unwoolly journey. Come on, let me sleep. A very unwoolly journey indeed. And I'm hoping eating with garlic will scare the bears off. I'm not noticing it so far though. Okay, let me try you. What are you, Galana? Alright. That is very, very handy. We'll mark it. New surface. Galana. Oh, does it really matter? It's lead. I don't think there's a huge use for it, but there is a use for it in this pack, which we didn't have in the previous one, so definitely worth grabbing if we can. Right, where's the rest of that jute? You are not ripe. There's sure I saw more jute around the area. This is hematite question mark. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. Back again in a bit. I think we just found malachite and air shards. Let me just check on the surface quality here. This is poor malachite. Okay, doesn't really matter. We'll surface. If it's surface, it's useful. Malachite, we don't really need it except for possibly green dye, but we did spot this. This is, that looks poor to me. Yes, it is. Again, so we'll just have that on. Hang on. What have I just done there? Hang on a second. There. We will edit and then a surface air shards. Oh dear. I got time for toffee. So we are approximately, if we go that way, directly across from spawn. I think I am going to now head towards spawn and see what we can find that way, because we'll tell you something, we're finding precious little enough here. We'll get rid of that, we don't need it. And yeah, we're tootling, we're getting there steadily, but as I say, we're not finding what we're looking for, which is the elusive bar sheeps. Gooseberry bushes. Ooh, what do I want more? Let me eat some blackberry for starters. Just, I'd like those mainly because I'm kind of collecting bushes. I always do whenever I go out. They're rare enough that well, they're not particularly rare, but they are non-renewable as a resource, so whenever you come across them, the tendency, or at least my tendency, is to want to try and harvest them and take them back, because yeah, you don't get a lot out of them, but for me, my money, they're handy. But we need to head over this way. We still need to find a sheeplet or two. So yeah, we're going to be pretty much continuing on this way, and I'll see you again in a while. Well, we're back. We've circumnavigated the globe. Hello fellas, we're back. Okay, she's married. Is that the one that I... Cole, okay. Don't think we can... I don't know whether we'll be able to use him particularly well or not. Don't think anybody... Where is Howard? Huh? What have you done with Howard? Have you murdered him? Little bow, we don't want your little bow. Let me get through that. Little bow. This structure was actually a godsend. Who's outside? Is it Howard? I've got no idea. They're coming in though, aren't they? Howard. Oh, we don't want you then. We don't want a matched pair. Well, not right now. We don't anyway. I'll tell you what. Can you? Hey, come here, you stupid. Oi, follow me, idiot. This is by way of me trying to nick your wife earlier. Come on. She must have teleported back. She must have missed him. Stay. You're already on stay. Oh, right. So you've remembered your settings from before, haven't you? Jeez. All right, I know what I'm going to be doing here. Let me just do that. Oops. Oh, there's a chance of a... I don't want a bloody cleric. Left click. Nope, can't use that. They're going to have to follow me. Do I really want to go to that trouble? Not today. What I think I shall do is I will say, follow me. And you can do a follow me as well. We'll take you both down here. Try and do it without... Come here then. You are on stay there. You stay there. At least now we know that all of them bar that standard villager, who I really have no control over whatsoever. And because there's only one of them, it's going to be impossible to breed, I think. Well, I don't think, I know. I mean, how do you breed one villager? What time is it anyway? Is it time? Yeah, it's time we slept. No, let's get this out. Shoo! I'm going to, I think, from here, head up, maybe go through here and then kind of skirt round and come up and try and fill in some of these holes around here, I think. So I'll be back with you in a bit. Alright, I've headed down out into a previously explored territory, actually. To this rather gross area. And the reason for that is, I kind of remember there being, stuff. Nope, not going to give me nothing, are you? There being stuff in the area. Oh, hello. Oh, look at me, got little cat ears. But obviously I know somewhere around the area that I have encountered sheep, and I know that some of these, I mean, I'm probably going to get flux flu at this rate, but yeah, flux taint. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt that much. In fact, it barely tickles on the TFC scale. But there is something we need, and that is we need Vitium. I think it's Vitium. Anyway, whatever the essence of the Essentia or Vis of Taint is, we need that. And there is my source of taint. It's got 600. It's only going to take 2 hits. That's 1 plus. Got to find the hive first, though. There we go. Wow. You really did not want to drop anything there, did you? Right, let's get the hell out of there. Let's get that in there quickly. Because this is going to be about the only real... Come here, where are you? Now this stuff will decay very quickly, so we have to grab it when we can. I prefer just to do it by killing the swarms, to be honest. I don't really want to have to kill the swarmers. Where's the next near? That's a bit close to the edge of that ravine, isn't it? But yeah, it's a way of getting this stuff. Now I need to probably I need to keep my eye on my armor, because obviously it's taking a beating doing this as well. And I need to try and find another one close to these. See, there's loads in the middle. Those are not ready to pop yet, as they give... Well, I'll rephrase that. In one version they give spiders. I've got no idea what they do in this version. Come on, give me... Have I just gone and destroyed the nearest swarm spawner to pigs and cows? Damn it! It's definitely spreading, isn't it? Crusted taint. Ugh. I love taint. It's horrible. It's not so bad now. I mean, even though we taint spread on, this is not the same issue you would have with, say, trying to think what version it was when it was absolutely rampant. It would just eat through your world at such a rate of knots. Where is it? See, I don't really want to... Come on. I see ya. Ow. Come on then. See whether we can't aggravate them a little bit. I don't think I'd want to eat stuff that had grown out here. There's a nice little swarm over there. Come on. No. Okay, we'll have that one. I know I didn't really want to kill it, but I think I've got flux glue again there, haven't I? I have. How much did we get there anyway? We got 5, and obviously I don't know what that is. This is what we're after. Get dead. There's some glue there, we'll have that. Put that in there. I think there's one more taint swarm. I think that will probably more than do us. Let's get out this hellhole. Alright, well, I'm going to continue heading up home, getting away from here. Now, few people said, oh, I wouldn't be happy with having that in the area. It's not a problem. It won't spread when it's not loaded. Taint is quite manageable in this version, and not so much in others, but certainly the 1.8.9 version of Taint was particularly nasty. Now there's I would have said there was one. Oh, is there? Okay, well we'll not look a gift horse in the mouth. We shall retreat to over here. We shall place our 2 heavier saplings away. We shall go and get this, and we shall go and just irritate this swarm a little bit. Damn it. Oh well, can't win them all. Yeah, so I'm going to start heading back up and try and find some sheep, and I'll check how long I've been recording actually, because I suspect it is longer than I think it is. But yeah, not a bad little haul. I mean, that will come in handy reasonably. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we've hit another one of these. How brave am I feeling? They're getting uncommon enough now that I half feel like I should attempt to do something about it. But they do still make me very, very nervous. Just because I know what's at the bottom. The powder's at this side, so not that that makes any difference whatsoever. Oh dear, why am I doing this? Right, let me go and just divest myself of a few bits of crap. Because this is a long way to walk if I die. However, I don't necessarily need to, do I? I feel like I'm in one of them. Oh, hello, what we got? Iso blades. Worth it. Hoe blades. Most definitely worth it. Shovel blades, all worth it. What shall we leave? Wow, that was always nerve-wracking. I'm not bothered about that. That's a definite. Now let's see. Can I? Yep. Oh well, that was easy. I'm getting all upset about it, and it was a doddle, really. Right, what can we put away? I'm at 35 minutes, by the way, so I am over, but I am. I want the glowstone as well. I know that's greedy of me, and I know I can make glowstone. Raspberry bushes I'll live without, at least until I've finished pillaging this place anyway. Hup, 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 mail missed. Right, yeah, that was very anticlimactic. I apologise, I didn't kill myself. Ow, almost did, but not quite. That hasn't got looting, has it? It's just, I don't know why I went down there. What did I expect to find? They are nerve-wracking, those things, though, because I mean that, you know, it's like, if here's a food for thought, food for thought on the episode. Desert temples in vanilla Minecraft. Not scary. In the least. Not in the least. Oh, hang on, I should have that jute as well while I'm here. They're not in the least bit scary. Why? Because they are almost too easy to disarm. I'm going to just get rid of that temporarily while I run over here. Grab that. Yeah, they're almost too easy to disarm. I mean, you can more or less disarm these things, you know, with anything. And they're just too easy. They're not scary. Everybody knows how to defeat them. Now that thing, I know exactly how to defeat it, and especially now I've definitely got an edge. You know, I've developed a technique for dealing with them, but prior to that, they were really scary. You knew that you dropped one block on that pressure plate and you were dead. Bang, gone. No reprieve, no nothing. And that to me, that is a trap, and a temple-based trap that is actually, well, scary, for want of a better phrase. I need to find my way around this ravine. Let me have a look where I am anyway. Well, I'll put kimberlite, so I'm going to skirt around there, I think, and just try and, if I can ever get around this thing anyway, try and find a way back home. If we don't, oh hello, don't mind if I do. I'll come back here in a moment, but yeah, I will be back in a moment, because otherwise I'm going to waffle, and I already am waffling, let's be honest. Yeah, back in a moment. Now that, my friends, is a lot of coal. Surface coal. Add it to the list. You really, you know, you can't not put this stuff on. But that was a surprisingly large amount. That's why I always have a habit of kind of trying to just peek over the edges of these ravines, because you never know what you're going to see down there. Okay, back in a bit. Finally, it has taken what appears to be an age, or certainly feels like an age. Girl sheep. That's girl sheep. That's a bloody girl sheep. What we can take away from this area is there are sheep. We can also take away from the area that we now have a capturing wand. Which doesn't work. Damn you! Okay, in which case we are into, right, we need to do this. We're going to get our tucker bag out. We're going to put that, we're going to get you, we're going to take a stack of 16 arrows out, and then we're going to get you, and I'm going to have the white one, because, not for any particular reason, it's just to have a white one. I would prefer a male, but of course we haven't seen one, so put that sheep into my back, and we shall continue on, and if we find a male in the intervening time, I will swap out. But right now, that's about the best we can do, get another female, and for the time when we eventually do get a male, and then, you know, can make them all jolly and happy, and they'll be jolly and happy. I mean, the other thing is I can familiarize those two, and they will quite happily allow me to shear. Well, whether they happily allow me, there we go, coal. Whether they happily allow me to shear them is another question, but they will allow me to shear them, which is always good. But we've kind of uncovered everything now, so I'm going to head straight north. I'm going to possibly swing through that way, head back home, and unless something crops up of, you know, such earth-shattering significance that I feel the need to interrupt my silence and come to inform you of it. I've butchered a load of deer. I don't need to butcher anymore. I've got the sinew. It felt wrong leaving the meat behind, but there comes a point where you just have to sit there and go, I actually can't carry anything else. Yeah, so I will see you back at the ranch. Well, you know, I said unless something earth-shattering cropped up. I think finding more sheep after all this time probably qualifies. I don't know whether any of these are male though. Should have horns if they are. Nope. 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 You know what though? Sheep. Yeah, okay. That will be all. You're not going to believe this, but I am here. I've just spent 2 episodes, probably more hours than I care to think about, chasing these guys round. Oh, damn it. No, I can't pick the damn thing up. Waypoints, new, sheep. I need to go and fix this tucker bag, and let me have a look. What's the... Oh, we need jute fibre and burlap. Oh, right. These guys are here. I'm going to get away before those wolves take an interest in them. I'm going to head back to home. We'll come back next episode just to collect the ram. But before we do that, we will get the... This thing is so useful, by the way. I cannot believe... I cannot believe how useful it is, and I can't believe that the sheep were that bloody close. The only danger you've got to be careful of, because I've been using this to move myself around quite a bit, and it's not a precise thing. If you drop yourself in a ravine, then you're asking for trouble. Basically, you're asking for a... That's a fish with a hat on, isn't it? I'm just wondering what the hell that was, and it's a fish with a hat on. That, on the other hand, is a pig with a minecart on his head. Actually, I think that hat is called the Australian minecart, which is... I'm not saying it's a bit of a stereotype. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a stereotype. Whee! But this is quite a nice way to travel, and it doesn't appear to have any durability, which is interesting. A little bit of stuff going on there, and we are almost home. So this is so cheaty, it's not actually even funny. Okay, and we're on our home island, which is always a start. So next episode we are going to get the sheep sorted. We are going to make a new bow and enchant it. We're going to do a great many things, of interest and intrigue, interestingness. But before we do that, we need to fix our tucker bag, and yeah. And I also think I've been told that the blast furnace that we made is actually not necessary beyond the first few pieces of steel once you're into Ender IO and Railcraft. Hi honey, I'm home. You don't need it. So yeah, but we'll carry on this next episode. We'll get that sorted, and until then, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.